Alright, let's warm up triceps and then we'll go hit a press. Ooh, chest and tri day, baby. Ooh, we'll go heavier for next two, for like actual working sets, and we'll go hit some pressing. Ooh, okay. Last set of these. Triceps are definitely feeling you pumped, definitely warmed up. So, last set of these, and then we'll get into a press. Ooh. No. All right, let's get into the real fun. Ooh, my shoulder's feeling goofy. We'll drop the weight. There we go. Ooh, all right. So, as you guys seen in the last set, drop the weight. This, I'll explain. Ever since we hit the first chest day here, went super deep on the pec deck, and this has been feeling iffy ever since, but nothing bad. Just now trying to hit the 65s felt pretty bad. So, much lighter weight. We'll just do a focus on light squeezing for the chest portion today and not get injured. But I do think I can still get away with a good chest bump. Hopefully. Okay, from press to something we haven't done in a while. I don't think we've done it a single time since we started working out here. But upper chest flies. Right, push down time, baby. Rest of these, and I think we'll just stay in the same spot. Turn around, do overhead extensions, and then put the cable fly handles back on, and probably do lower pec flies, and finish on pec deck. I think that'll be the plan today. Ooh. All right. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna do lower pec flies now, and we're gonna do lower pec into over under chest fly or press, not fly. Ooh. Oh, the pecs are on fire. Holy cow. Whew. A few more of those. Rest of these, and then we'll go finish on the pec deck because I don't hate myself enough. I will say, considering the workout started with me crushing this pec, pretty freaking happy with the workout. Whew. Just not as many presses today because of it. Whew, all right. Whew, all right. Pec deck time. Set it on 3. Not too far back, but not right there where we're not getting a stretch either. Yeah, I think that'd be perfect. Let's see. Weight. I normally do 115, so we'll do 100 today. But emphasis on the screws. Ooh, that's it. And we'll call it a workout. Pretty happy with it. It would be 4 chests and free try, I do believe. Whew. think I said that backwards. Free try and full chest. Whew. That is a chest and try day. Whew. Whew. Alright guys, hopefully the AC is not getting picked up too badly by the mics, because I refuse to turn it down. It is almost 100 degrees outside, and my car has been sitting here for 8 hours. So it is toasty. So hopefully the sound quality isn't getting affected by it too much. If it is, I apologize, but we are not turning the AC down right now. All that being said, let's go ahead, talk about the workout. Chest and try in the books. Pretty freaking juicy chest pump for sure. Try, not so much, just not very heavy on the triceps today. Ultimately, again, they get hit during presses, and then I'm not looking to really build my triceps any bigger. I'm looking to maintain, to keep them where they are, continue to add definition, and continue to cut down so that they look better. So, like, ultimately, I'm kind of fine with free exercises for them today. Was way more focused on the chest pump. That being said, let's talk about chest pump, right? As stated in the workout, something here definitely isn't fully healed from a previous chest day. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, something here is not fully recovered, fully repaired from a previous chest day. Again, the first time it ever reared its ugly head as like, ooh, something here isn't 100%, was our first day back at Planet. I think we started that day on the pec decks, and it's my fault. I hopped on. I set the pec decks as far back as they'd go. Notice how I didn't do that today. I put it on free. The furthest back can go is 5 without putting it on 6, which is for the actual like, rear delt action. There's a big gap between 5 and 6. But 5 is meant to be like, the furthest back you can put for chest flies to like, actually get like, a good stretch without bottoming out, accidentally like, resting the weight for a second. So that particular chest day was super excited to be back at Planet for chest day. I love a lot of the chest machines there. And I love those pec decks. We started on the pec decks. Like I set it as far back as it could go, turned to my body and grabbed the handles, unracked the weight, and literally just like got as deep as I could. And I went heavy that day. I don't think, unless I'm just completely misremembering, I don't think we even did a warm-up set. I think I put it on like 130 or 145 and just went for it, right? And I noticed a little discomfort, and I pushed through it, assuming that I just, should have warmed up, and I didn't, and now I'm kind of just feeling the effects of it, but I'll be fine. So we hit that workout, and if you know, like if you watched the video, and if not, go back and watch it, but if you watch it, I get a little overzealous in that video about the fact that it is our first chest day back at Planet for the first time in a year. And I was so excited to have access to these machines again. I think we did 5 or 6 chest exercises that day. So more than normal. Normally we land on the 4 chest, 4 try, or 4 chest, free try area. So I was a little overzealous that day, almost a little too excited to be back. The chest day following that, I did the same thing. I was very excited to be back. Last chest day, I think we just did 2 press, 2 flies, and then free tricep exercises. Really didn't bother me much then, but it's been consistently uncomfortable. Today is the first time I went for like an actual like super heavy incline dumbbell, because we've done them once since returning at Planet, and I went for the 60s. So today I was like, I'm going to go for the 65s, and then after that I'm going to go up to the 70s. Because I can do them. I've done them before. I've done it all the way up to the 80s. So I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and start off the 65s, and we'll work our way up. So I hit those first few reps with the 65, and as soon as I came down from that first rep, I set it up, went down, I felt it. And I was like, ooh, not great, not very comfortable. I, did a few reps hoping that maybe it would work itself out, or maybe it was just I didn't warm up and that was just too much, but once I rep a few out, I'll be good. So I kept going, and it was very clear something, probably a micro tear, not like a serious injury by any means, but something definitely probably tore. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to immediately get up and switch away. I'm not going to sit here and risk it, and just because I could have easily powered through like 10 to 12 reps with it. If you watch, I pause, give myself a second, come back up, pause, give myself a second. It's like I'm adjusting to that discomfort, and then I'm going. And so I could have, but it would have been dumb. So obviously I ended up getting up, switching to the 55, so dropping 10 pounds, and just focusing way more on just getting good quality reps, not hurting myself, and still getting a really good chest pump in spite of the discomfort going on. And ultimately, I'm really happy with how the chest portion of the workout turned out, because I'm not gonna lie, sitting there hitting those inclines, there's part of me that was even worried that I was gonna have to just run Brandon through the workout and not get to hit it myself. So very happy with the workout, very surprised by the quality of the chest portion in spite of how I was feeling, and I really can't complain. But I will explain what was going on during the other sets of incline dumbbell, because it probably will feel funny. It felt funny. But I was trying to figure out what would be more comfortable in terms of grip, because if you know anything about your grip and everything when hitting a dumbbell dumbbell bench press, whether it be flat, incline, whatever, when you're doing your normal grip, obviously you're getting a really good deep chest stretch, yada yada yada. When you do that sideways, more neutral grip, what you're doing is you're stacking your joints better, which is a lot more comfortable for your joints, and you're actually taking a little bit of it off of the chest and putting it into the tricep. So the reason I was kind of spinning around mid freaking set, trying to figure out which grip would feel better, is I was trying to figure out where in between those two options it was actually the most comfortable for my chest, because I didn't want to just do full on sideways, putting a bunch of it into the tricep. I did want to try to get a good chest stretch. No matter what, you're getting a good stretch there, but it's just the joints stack differently, and it puts some of it into the tricep. I wish I could explain the biomechanics of it better. But yes, if you hold it this way, that neutral grip, you are now putting it a little more into the tricep, taking it out of the chest just a little bit, and supposedly stacking your joints that way instead of the traditional way is actually a little better on your wrists and elbows. So, I just was trying to get comfortable, trying to avoid injury. After how that first set felt, I definitely was just trying to find what was most comfortable, that was hopefully going to be the most injury-free option. And so I was kind of fishing while still trying to do my set. So if you're wondering what's he doing, he started the set with a neutral grip and slowly ended up a traditional grip, and then slowly ended up back at I was legitimately just trying to figure out what was most comfortable because of my pack. So definitely, concerning there at the beginning, but I think ultimately ended up being one of the best chest portions we've had. Ultimately, sometimes just having like a bunch of flies and it just really focusing on the stretch is like the best freaking chest workout you can get compared to like lifting heavy or doing like a bunch of presses. So ultimately, very happy with the workout in spite of the fact that I was genuinely concerned that it was going to be a workout where I get injured. And I was trying to figure out where the line was, like not to cross, right? Like I was trying to draw a line in the sand. Like, this is where if I feel this or if this happens or yada yada yada, then I will just stop the workout and train Brandon for the rest of the workout, but not finish it myself. Like, I was genuinely like, mentally trying to. So anytime I'm like hitting a set, whether it be the incline flies or the decline flies, or I'm in my head. I'm like calculating like when do I call it because it feels like I'm gonna get hurt. And ultimately, I didn't. Luckily, I never had that. I thought I was going one of these sets of decline flies when my arm came up. I felt it just for a smidge second. I was like, oop, I got way too deep into that for someone whose chest is feeling just a little irritated today. So, ultimately, good workout. We will see how I'm feeling by the time the next chest travels around. Because obviously, I'm not looking to get injured. So, we will see. But that is not what we have to worry about right now. Right now, we got to worry about planning a full leg day tomorrow. So, tomorrow is legs, full leg day. No Brandon, no gym partner. He went ahead and just outright told me he was not coming today. So I already know, no gym partner tomorrow, which is fine. He said he's still sore from our shoulder and quads workout, which is understandable. We went pretty high volume on quads that day. I'm still feeling it a bit myself. So I'm not going to sit here and say I don't understand because I do. But I personally, I'm hitting legs tomorrow. So, full leg workout tomorrow. We will see what that has in store. Not much of a plan in my head for it right now, but we'll see. We will see. I guess that's for me to know and for you to find out. But, all that being said, I want to appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. And don't you freaking forget it. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch the video. If you liked the video, like it. If you made it this far and you liked the video and you aren't subscribed, what on God's green earth are you doing? You're already here. You already made it this far. You just watched me hit a stupid crazy chest workout. Listen to me yap for 12 minutes. And you're still sitting here unsubscribed. Come on, go ahead and subscribe and get us to that 200 subscriber mark. I think we can do it before the end of the year, if I'm being completely honest. So go ahead and hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. And a lot of you are not. 80% of you who watch the videos are not subscribing. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want the best supplements on the market, you already know what to do. Harder Than Last Time Supplements, that's htltsubs.com. Link in the description, code JS15, and save 15% off that order. And way more important than that, if you don't want to go spend your money on Harder Than Last Time Supplements, if you don't have a bunch of money to spend at all, but maybe you have like $1 to spare, go down to the link in the description. It's the very first link. And go donate to Make-A-Wish for Wishmas this year and help grant a child's wish, please. I think it would mean the world to these kids and to the parents. It would mean a lot to me. I'm hoping that our little community of 138 people, or I guess 139, including me, can help raise $10,000 before the end of the year for Make-A-Wish. So please go down to the link in the description and donate today. But love and appreciate you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow for a wake pump. See you then.